Yeah. So I'm Alexander Surya, Jayani Mole on the right hand, penguin duck birthmark. So one, my letters are objective. I operate in reality. I say, this is what I'm told via telepathy. The validity of such I'm unsure of. This is what I've been being told via telepathy over X amount of years, blah, blah, blah. The validity of such I'm unsure of. It's a realm of deceit and deception. There's impersonation. I leave it for the experts to figure out. So that's what I told law enforcement in real life. And my letters, when I write to law enforcement, I say they claim, telepathy people claim, blah, blah, blah. And then I say these are suspects based off of what I'm told, based off of analysis, based off of retaliation, et cetera, et cetera. And this is why I think such. These kids, what I'm finding out are these kids are just making up lies, peddling conjecture as truth, saying person X is guilty of X, whatever the hell they're doing. And then they're actually even manufacturing evidence, making fake videos and this and that to support their slanderous claims. That's called attempt to frame. That's called manufacturing evidence. That's illegal. And it's slander. And it's attempt to murder, depending on who they're peddling this manufactured evidence and slander to in a malicious and in an illegal manner to try to frame people, slander people, and cause crime on people. My letters say this is what I'm told via telepathy. The validity of such I am unsure of. I leave it for the experts to figure it out. It's a realm of deceit and deception. There's impersonation. They have all sorts of hustles. Sometimes I'll even write, this is who they're claiming, but they may be trying to frame them and maybe pulling a hustle. So I write all sorts of stuff like that. I make it very clear, and I have never manufactured evidence to support this ever, other than I tell them this is all I know from empirical data, sensory experience, and via synthetic telepathy. So basically information I draw from the world through, sight, sound, hearing, touch, taste. I don't know how they label telepathy. I'm not sure because it's not hearing. I just call it a perception. But yeah, that's what I tell them, and I tell them I'm not an investigator. I'm a victim of this, and this is what I've been being told. I'm leaving it for you guys to figure out. And it's not a game. It's not a bet. It's not a movie. It's not a movie script. It's not for an investigation bet. It's not for any of this bullshit. It's for what I'm a victim of and the reality of it. But the kids I'm hearing actually peddle slander. They hear some story and then they just run with some claim they heard, claim it's true, claim person X is guilty of Y, and then they actually manufacture evidence to try to support their slander. So that's what they're doing. It's highly illegal. It's slander. It's manufacturing evidence and attempts of frames, and what they're doing is illegal. So that's a key point. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about now, but that's a key distinction. So I'm never slandering people. I'm reporting things that threaten humanity, like highly illegal, unethical, inhumane human experimentation, new age mind slavery, IP theft, economic espionage, data theft, RICO, as they are always doing stuff and trying to win bets and they actually flip out. For example, when I do my sit-ups, they claim they have a bet and they get mad when I do sit-ups because they lost a bet, or they actually commit crimes on me when they lose supposed bets, as they put it. So that's a piece of it. That's all I can tell them. I mean, so if they're gambling, it's a RICO. But regardless of that, these kids have been committing crimes, and they're actually peddling conjecture and information from people being blackmailed and even manufacturing evidence to try to support their fraudulent claims. So they actually are relying on information from known liars, people that got caught in 100,000 lies or more, people who they know are being blackmailed to lie, and then they're actually taking this information, peddling it as truth, and then manufacturing evidence to support it. I mean, this is highly illegal. These kids are not in prison. And then they're also relying on information from guys called Frame Squad. It's like relying on a group called Known Liars. Oh, we got our information from Known Liars. That's the name of their group. They're called the Known Liars. It's kind of like Frame Squad. So they're actually, we've been, our sources, they're the group called Known Liars. So we're relying on the Known Liars for our information. Just saying. Come on. But these guys need to go to prison, and it's kind of scary now, and I'm fed up with it. Praise Jesus.